What's up, guys? I'm back. So let's see. Standard bans coming out from both sides. But on to the picks. Caitlyn, a very safe pick actually, especially like with like the whole bans that went out. Like the Sandra's out, so she can't do some like crazy like engage with her E. Nar's out, so he can't like do like some like hop with his tiny Nar. It's like flash into Nar's ultimate. Also, Jarvan, Rek'Sai, and Fizz are out, so it's gonna be very hard for Caitlyn to get dived on. So I really do like the Caitlyn blind pick. Plus, like it kind of imposes the enemy to pick their bottom lane a little earlier. So you see Phallic response pick, which can open up Caitlyn pretty well. And Kalista, which kind of gets shoved in by Caitlyn just by a little bit, since she has to get a little time before she gets more threatening. Lee Sin Braum picked up after the Kalista Thresh. Very interesting lane choices in jungle. Lee Sin's pretty standard, and he's a really good jungler. He can also kind of... Actually, a little. If Lee Sin was a little older, he probably would have like been a lot more daunting. Cause he has Cause I remember like when he had like a attack speed soul on his cripple, but yeah, whatever. I'm just bobbing on. Lee Sin, pretty good pickup against their team, and then Renekton, Amumu. Usually, you kind of see Renekton picked as a counter pick for the top lane, and you don't really know who the enemy top laner is yet. But that's still like a solid pick, especially like with the whole like Renekton changes going on. Like, it's definitely good to, like, get back into practice with him. Interesting pickup from Rathix that he goes with Jax. Because, usually you don't, like, want to pick Jax into Renekton, because Jax kind of suffers a little against Renekton, but maybe he knows, like, how to survive the matchup just fine. He also has to watch out because Renekton does, or looks like he is picking up a Ignite as opposed to a Teleport. And, so that gives Renekton a little extra chance to get an early kill on Jax. So we're going to be getting hit by the 3-minute delay in a bit. Zed, pretty interesting as a pickup, and this might even be a Renekton mid, because we see Vlad with teleport, unless it's Vlad teleport mid. Interesting choices for both sides. We're going to see how it's going to mesh out. Yeah. Also, blue team right now has a kind of moderately sized flaw in their team comp in the fact that they're all very attack damage heavy, lots of physical damage. Like, their only saving grace is like Jax's slight mixed damage. And you really have to be conscious in what you pick in these comps. Like, maybe like going with an AP mid probably would have helped alleviate this problem. But hopefully, but if there is one bright side to blue teams, I think, yeah, blue team's a silver team. If there's one thing to benefit from them, is that if they get ahead and they win early, they do have to like take towers down, and they do have that in the strength of Caitlyn, because Caitlyn's like one of the best AD carries for getting towers down early, because she has unrivaled range at like mid game, and she has like really okay attack damage, and her attack speed's a little slow, but if you got like a Zerg or even like a boyfriend sword, like you're in really good shape. But Platinum also kind of has, they have a team comp centered by a lot by control, because when you go with Kalista Thresh at bottom lane, it's you're kind of expecting like to get like more utility out of it than anything. It's like when you pick like a Varus. Like Varus usually doesn't aim to like get like copious or copious amounts of damage. Like you usually pick the Varus to like get like some crazy amount of control like with his ultimate, so that way your teammates can like set something up. Like right now, Platinum is very team like combo heavy focused. So if Silver can get ahead on their own, like I feel like they can kind of like ignore their all physical damage, but it's gonna be tough if Platinum just survives the laning phase, because Renekton can just get so tanky with Sunfire and Randuin's and all likes. Mumu or Thresh can get like a Frozen Heart and like reduce Caitlyn's attack speed even more, and Jax as well. Like this is going to be a really tough game for Silverwood if the game goes on like for a fair amount of time, like even like 25-30 minutes. Well, let me check my Facebook messages because I definitely got messaged. That's why someone said. I still don't even know if it's gonna be a Renekton or a Vladimir mid. Like, I remember seeing Renekton mid once, like when I think it was Fnatic versus Cloud9, I think at the Battle of the Atlantic. Like, it was a counter pick to a Kassadin. But I don't think it really worked out well for Renekton. I think Renekton does have the tools to fight Zed pretty well though. Like, Zed does kind of outpoke him, but if Renekton, like, just gets tanky enough, like he can just survive Zed fairly easily. He also does have slightly better sustain than Zed in the form of his Q. Interesting start from Kalista. She's starting W, but W is definitely a viable start. I'll switch over somewhere else. Let's be friends forever. With the W start, you are able to get like some ghost patrol in. You get like extra scouting advantage, and also you also do get some lane dominance because with your auto attacks, like if you and your lane partner you Black Spear with get an auto attack off, you do some extra bonus damage to them, which is pretty good. Like Thresh can kind of proc it easily because he does have a ranged auto attack, so it's fairly easy for him to proc. Very defensive starts from very defensive starts from Silver Team. Platinum, though, trying to get some vision advantage. I guess it is going to be Renekton top. Just going to be Vladimir mid without the combat summoner. So Zed does have a chance to Zed does have a fair chance in this matchup. He has to really kind of abuse Vladimir like levels like 2 through 5, or even yeah 2 through 5, because that's when Zed like can really assert his dominance with pokes. He also does have Ignite up on Vlad, while Vlad doesn't even have like an exhaust or heal or anything. So once Vladimir like starts scaling up though and ramping up in like health, armor, and ability power, like it's gonna be really hard for Zed to open up Vlad, because he can just blood pool away his ultimate. Like Riptide's gonna have to like test his knowledge with Zed by a lot to prevail in that matchup. And also the dynamic of this matchup changes as well, because Renekton does have a, as I mentioned before earlier in the Champions, like my thought was Renekton top. He has an Ignite up on Jax. He also has a level, so he's just shoving up Jax well away from the CS. But luckily, Jax is going to be able to relatively farm safely under tower. Yeah, usual stuff. Karen wanted me to go to the bottom lane. But I'm doing good moving towards Kalista to try and stop Kalista from advancing on Caitlyn. But I definitely don't want to see Caitlyn get shoved in like this, because Caitlyn has to be the one imposing her early lane dominance against the Kalista. Hopefully Braum can proc his Targon stack here. Or at least on something good, like maybe like a minion or so. He procced it once though before, so he's not in a fortunate shape yet. Yeah, when we try to set up team vision for his team, I guess. Or wait, no, he didn't have a ward, but he's definitely trying to let his team know where Lee Sin is, because Lee Sin can definitely turn the tide in the gank. Like, he has more than enough damage and tools and crowd control and whatnot to make something in his team's favor. Yeah, Renekton doing what he does best in this matchup. Oh yeah, but you have to be really mindful of the damage that Renekton can do, especially with Ignite. Like if he's being imposing like that, you kind of have to like get your counter strike ready for that. Like he might have been able to force a flash from Renekton. Like he still might have died or lived depending on how like the stun played out. But yeah, now Moo has some vital information on Lee Sin's jungle right here. Like, he doesn't play much in the long run, but he does have this immediate knowledge. Like, who knows, like, Lee Sin's going for a blue here. But even though Caitlyn's getting shoved up, she is ahead in CS, so I guess she's doing an okay job. And she also is up a potion as well. Like, if they can force, like, some kind of battle here, and, like, force Kalista back, like, Kalista's gonna have a little tough time, and she might actually have to go back as well. Also, in addition to this, Caitlyn does have the EXP advantage. Like, they will hit level 6 before both Kalista and Kalista and Thresh hit level 6. Like, see, this is like what I want to see a trademark Caitlyn do. Just like shove up the lane, force Kalista to go under tower. They do definitely have the tools to farm in the tower though, because W proc definitely makes a. Oh wait, can you see a passive proc? Oh, very good zoning from Thresh to keep Kalista safe from the last auto attack. It definitely would have been devastating for Kalista. Like she might have even been hit by a Q with that. Alright, I was busy complimenting Caitlyn and whatnot for kills there, but let's see what happened here. Oh wait, it's a little more backwards. Okay. So right here, Zed's really low. Like, he has to really be mindful of Vladimir's ultimate damage. Because once he gets to level 6, Vladimir can impose his damage on Zed a lot more easier than Zed can impose his damage on Vlad. Like, Vlad can negate it with Blood Pool. Zed can jump around a lot, but it just, it doesn't matter when Vladimir can either, like, point or click his Q or, like, AoE around the area with E and R. Like, right here, like, this is, like, one step too forward. Oh, actually, really good attempt, but, like, once you have the dot on you as Zed, like, you really can't escape it. Like, that's what I was talking about earlier, like, you can't really, like, do much to Zed in Vladimir if, like, you're, like, not ahead. You have to be ahead for Zed to do something. Like, even just not enough, especially if Vladimir farms safely side by side on you. Yeah, back to what I was, like, this is when they got the passive on. Also, Creep Block did help favor Kalista there. But yeah, Renekton doing a good job. Like, Jax went to try and get a gank mid and counter to Vladimir's kill, but Renekton did what he does best, just shove the lane, make Jax miss even more CS. Good disengaged by Caitlyn. Oh wait, can they get a return kill? Oh wait, they might be able to get this. I would like to, I kind of would like to see Caitlyn make an advance for the kill on Amumu or Kalista there, because they did have the heal to be a little more aggressive in favor. But I guess fortuitously for them, they were able to use a summoner on them without using a summoner themselves. So I guess they want to like look at the long haul of the game. Like, they just want to like know they have the summoners down and just get it for next combat. Yeah, with this, like, look at this disparity in items right now. Caitlyn has a BF sword as opposed to Kalista's Vampiric Scepter and the dagger. Like, every auto attack that Caitlyn's gonna throw out at Kalista right now, you're gonna see Kalista definitely struggle with it and have to take into account of her impressive damage. And there we go, there's that Platinum versus Silver ward on top of the Dragon. Very annoying to deal with. Dragon keeping that ward safe by nesting on it. Also, when you're jungling here, it's always better to, I mean, he's going back right now, so it doesn't matter. But if you can get rid of the little raptors first, it's always better to do so, because the damage is proportioned out and rationed in the sense that the little raptors do more damage than the big ones. Also, when you're in the matchup like this as Jax, you can't really be this far out from the tower. Because that means, like, if like you're fighting a melee guy like Renekton, Like he can just simply like do whatever ability rotation ability that he wants to do, and just like melee attack after and just step away. I'll go back here for bottom lane. Okay, so they have the ultimate ready. Nice dodge from the Thresh, but unfortunately ate the hook, and Amu was there just in time. Yeah, not much to escape from there. Oh wait, can we get the return? No, the Thresh shield saved him. Really great play from Kalista and Thresh though, but oh wait, no way. They know Lee Sin's here because they have the ward to try. Oh, just smites him. I like it. Simple, efficient, and gets the escape too. Nice job from Fuzzy Fire. With 1Z. Yeah, like the Zed Vlad matchup right now is looking like how it should be if Zed wasn't able to get early pressure on Vlad. Like Vlad is so lane dominant at this level now. Like Zed can barely touch him. Like every damage is gonna get negated with a Q heal. Like he definitely out-sustains him, out-damages him potentially too. Well, Lee Sin's here. Okay, here we go. I kind of would like to see Lee Sin use Zed as a reposition tool right there with a W. He could have done that Q a lot more easier had he just W'd Lee or Zed first. Like he would have given Zed some extra damage. Oh, nice bear. Oh, but here comes the pool. He might actually die though from the Zed death mark. Ooh, what a turnaround! Wow, really great exchange from Lee Sin and Zed there. Like, even though I did say earlier that it's very hard for Zed to use his damage onto Vlad, I did say even further back before that if he's able to... Oh, wait. Also, in that scenario, your E only slows the person if your Shadow E hits the person, not your regular E. But, as I was saying before, like, Zed can impose his damage easily onto Vladimir if he does it like really fast, efficiently, and before Vlad can cancel it out. But here comes the knockups from both sides. Ooh, gets the return. Oh, yeah, not enough. Like, when Zed was able to deathmark Vladimir at low health, at that point, Zed's damage can't be avoided. Like, even if Vladimir does Blood Pool under it, like the debuff's already on Vlad, and using Blood Pool, Sanguine Pool, using it actually costs some of your health, so you're potentially even putting yourself at a lower health range that Zed can even kill you at with his death mark. That was really well played by them. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to close it efficiently because he did die before Renekton. I mean, he did die to a Renekton gank, and that definitely gave Vlad enough time to It gave Vlad enough time to take down the tower. I was just sorry I was at a loss for words there. I was just like looking at Lee Sin trying. Got that ward there. Oh, this is so low for them. Oh, I think the W might have still been on cooldown. That's why they probably didn't attempt for it. They did have the vision though. Also, actually, I really would have liked to see Lee try for that because he was one level above Amumu at that time. So his fight would have done more damage. He just had to be more confident. But yeah. Unfortunately, overstay from the silver team though. That's it. Like if they tried for the smite, and even if he failed, they probably would have like lost like what, like 1 kill, but they would have got the dragon stacks. Like then, like at that point when they overstayed, like they lost like 3 kills or so. Like you have to be more decisive when you make your plays. Like even if it like even worst case scenario, like he doesn't get the smite, he loses. It's still just 1 kill down. So both Holtzman's popped here. I don't think Jack's can stay though. Yeah. Let me see how chat's doing actually. Bomb tower's gonna go down. Oh, it's not Palema. How you doing? But yeah, Death Steamer. That's what I'm saying. That's why I call that the platinum versus silver ward for sure. Like I've never seen anyone place that there. Like it's always like I've never seen anyone like a person on the silver team actually did that. Like they placed that ward there. Like I always place out like wards like either like right here so I can like see everything in the pit and something like outwards, or like right here even, so that way I can see like completely the entire like outside river area like right here. You do lose with this placement as opposed to this one, you do lose I was supposed to say there, just unfortunately getting caught out. But back to talking about this though. If you place the ward here, like you do lose like being able to catch any wards placed over here, like inside the dragon pit. So whenever you do see wherever your opponent places a ward, you have to be able. There are measures to being able to deal with it. Oh, while he did get the kill, it was a little more. It wasn't as smooth as it could have been. Like he probably could have gotten out maybe if he made a little more better rotation of abilities. Oh no, what an escape! What an escape! Oh wait, is he... I'll put that one in the highlight reel for Fuzzy. Oh no, but then here's teleports from Vlad. I don't think he can get it though. Oh no, Caitlyn! He has the ultimate though. Okay, so Caitlyn can't die. Okay, they all got out. But at what cost? Top's about to go down. Mid's getting pushed in. Oh no, so many knockups. I'm gonna put the chat on my phone so I can see what you guys are talking about in real time. Oh, he's trying to pull the Lee Sin. Not gonna work this time. I thought that the Fuzzy Fire. Yeah, he tried to pull the Fuzzy Fire, but they were like, we just saw that trick a couple minutes ago. Okay. Braum passive. Okay. And there we go. Trademark Platinum versus Silver Ward. This might be another Dragon Stack for Platinum team. Oh, there goes my second cat, sitting in the drawer, getting a good nap. Vlad's doing a really good job of trying to zone out the entire Silver team for getting the dragon. It might cost his life, but they do secure the dragon. Or he's still gonna live. Oh wait. Oh. Crossover kills. Wait, can we get this? Yes, they got it. So they did lose on the trade ultimately though. They did only get 2 kills while Platinum got 3 and the dragon. So definitely unfortunate for Silver's there. Actually, that would be a good Zanbot trademark pink. What would he say though about the trademark pink? Ooh, it's so trademark. Nothing going on in chat right now, but I do want to read it after this game is over. Wow, Phallic is godlike right now, doing so much work. He is a Thresh on a mission. Yeah, as I said earlier about this team comp of Silvers, like just look at how Platinums are building. They have a Sunfire cape, another Sunfire cape, some armor and health from Vlad. Like they have, and another Sunfire cape. Like they have so much armor against Platinum versus Silver teams. All AD team. Like you definitely, when you're picking your champions, like especially like in like the later drafts, you have to be very mindful and considerate of what your teammates picked. Like yeah, it sucks you have to play around your teammates, but it's better to play around your teammates than to like not play around them at all and like go through this whole like conundrum of like picking a Jackson to a Renekton, which is definitely unfavorable. Like you saw like how the Jax vs Renekton went out. Oh, is Falcon gonna die here? Uh-oh, looks like Platinums were just a little overzealous with this one. Oh, he's dead. So they got the pseudo ace. Wait, Ornecta wasn't even there in the first place. Why does Braum have like 6? Yeah, it's it's a kind of visual error, Death Zebra. Like sometimes you do see like just a bunch. Like it's not 6 stacks. It's just the fact that like it just sometimes happens. Like it duplicates itself. Sometimes it goes to even like 9 or 12. Those are more rare, but you see 6 a fair amount. On a mission? Yeah, I would like that Zanbot command. On a mission. This Thresh is on a mission. Most Phallic's death there, everyone on the map died at least once. Oh, clean and threaded. Oh, but this might be overzealous again. Oh, but here comes Vlad. I'm with the distortion, I think. Yeah, it's distortion. Wait, lag train what? Oh, wait, oh, okay. I was about to say, what, lag train? Wait, so the game was lagging, Phallic? It seems like you did good despite the lag there. Kate should have gone AP. I mean, I don't know. Like, the only thing that scales from AP Caitlyn is her traps and her E. But you are right, though, that they had way too much physical damage on their team. Like, only thing Platinum had to do is just build armor. Like, they have a Zonia's, they have a Randuin's, a Sunfire Kid. Like, there wasn't even a Frozen Heart yet. Like, this cloth armor might have been a Frozen Heart from a Moo. Like, the game's over, though, since, like, Phallic's, like, talking in chat. But, I'll go back for them, though. So I did backtrack a lot. Okay, so Renekton tries to turn. Yeah, Platinum's being overzealous with their win again. Not much to see here. But yeah, with that, minions are knocking on the door. Also, yeah, what Kalista said right there. So actually probably would have been better on Caitlyn, because, I mean, it gives you a little more magic damage, which no one's really building around. Okay, game's essentially over. No more fast forwarding. Yeah, this game's a big lesson on you have to be mindful of how you're building your team comp in picks and bans. Like, picks and bans are so much more important than people give the credit for. Actually, I won't quit it because nothing's going on.